Probably the most important information you'll ever get in your life. Okay? Actually, we're talking about the most misunderstood pizzeria in the world. And there's one standing right across from us called Ray's. There are currently about 35, 40 pizzerias with the name Ray somewhere in the title in New York City alone. And they all claim to be the original Ray. Here's one. You see the crown up there? It's the king, right? Well, Ray in Italian means king. And it says famous original Ray's Pizza, established 1964, okay? Great, wonderful. This is the famous original. You go there for lunch all the time. All of them were established in 1964. Not true. The logo was established in 1964. Because of all these places, other Rays are sprouting up across town that also claim to be original and famous, but in different ways. It's called the one and only famous Rays of Greenwich Village. So it says famous, just like all these guys, but instead of original, now this one says one and only. This one's called the Bagel Cafe Ray's Pizza. But if Manhattan has all these Ray's pizzas, then of course Brooklyn is gonna fight back with not Ray's Pizza. See this guy with Ray Charles with the X through his face? There's a famous original Ray's, then there's an original famous Ray's, then there's original famous Ray's Pizza, and then there's original Ray's Pizza, famous Ray's Pizza, world famous Ray's Pizza, Ray Barry Pizza. I mean, it keeps on going. This is the original. Lombardi's represents really that turn of the century margarita pizza. That's the fresh tomato, the basil, and the mozzarella cheese that really mirror the colors of the Italian flag. That's the margarita pizza. This is different. This is your bigger, cheesier, greasier New York slice. And the reason why we have this is because pizza finally became popular around the time this opened. Pizza wasn't popular when Lombardi's was just starting. Now, one big difference, they're not all opening up brick oven pizzerias, okay? That's too expensive, too difficult to have brick ovens going all over the place. So they have new pizza ovens coming out. You can kind of see in there's a gray stainless steel oven. It's called a deck oven. I say brick ovens and I'll say deck ovens. That's what I mean by deck oven. And that's the technology that came about that made pizzerias really popular. That's why, folks from Nebraska, that's why you guys have pizza. It's because these ovens are possible to build, you know? Follow me down the road and I'm gonna bring you into a restaurant supply store that sells the exact oven that they use inside Ray's. And we're gonna stick our heads in there and see how it works. Follow me.